Rab explains it all. Math, chem, physics never fall. Subscribe and learn. Ace every test, so Rab explains it best.
Hi everyone, I hope you are doing well. Welcome to this video and welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to learn how to calculate the volume of cubes, cuboids and irregular solid shapes. This is really important lesson, not only because the question may ask you calculate the volume of given object, because you are going to need this part for calculating some of the characteristics of a matter such as density. Okay, without wasting any more time, let's jump into today's lesson. The first thing that we are going to learn how to calculate the volume of that is gonna be a cube. You definitely know that when we have a cube, all the sides are equal to each other. So for calculating the volume, the only thing that we need to do is multiplying one side to itself 3 times. So the calculated volume is gonna be s to the power of 3. S here is the length of one of the sides. Here we have another example. We want to calculate the volume of this cube, and we are going to learn the formula s to the power of 3. What is the value of s here? As you can see, the value of s, or the length of one side, is 3 centimeters. So we are going to write v is equal to 3 to the power of 3, which is going to be equal to 3 times 3 times 3. And if we do this operation, we are going to realize that the answer is going to be 27. But what is the unit of this 27? As you can see, we have centimeter here, centimeter here, centimeter here. 3 centimeters are multiplying by each other. So the answer is going to be cubic centimeter. Really easy. The second object that we are going to learn how to calculate the volume of that is a cuboid. What does it mean, a cuboid? The shape of the cuboid is exactly more or less like a cube, but this time the length of the sides are not equal to each other. We have 3 different lengths, 3 different dimensions, okay? So how can we calculate the value of volume of this object? The formula is gonna be length times width times height. It's really easy. Okay, let's solve an example for this part. We have a cuboid here and we want to calculate the volume of this object. I'm gonna starting with writing the formula L times width times height. So volume is gonna be, what is the length here? It is 2 meters, as you can see. 2 times, what is the width here? As you can see, it is 1.5. And the height is 1 meter. So if we do this operation, we are going to realize that the final answer is going to be 3. But what is the unit of this 3? As you can see, 3 meters are multiplying by each other and the units are corresponding. So we are going to have cubic meter. Really easy. The last object that we are going to learn how to calculate the volume of that is when we have an irregular solid shape. Look, assume that we have a measuring cylinder here and we have the volume of water inside it, and it is V1, and we have a stone, as you can see here. We are going to drop the stone carefully in the measured cylinder, and the volume of water, the level of water, is going to increase. In this case, how can I calculate the volume of the stone? Because as you can see, the stone is going to take some volume, right? So the volume of a stone is gonna be the second level of the water, the second level minus the first level, the second volume minus the first volume. Okay, let's solve one example with each other. Here we have a measuring cylinder of water, and the first level and the first volume that we have is 25 milliliter. We drop a stone inside it, the level of water is going to increase, and the second volume that we have here is 75 milliliter. We want to calculate the volume of the stone. So volume of the stone is gonna be V2 minus V1. It's gonna be 75 minus 25, and it's gonna be 50. What is the unit of this 50? Both of them are milliliters, so I can write milliliters. And because milliliters is equal to cubic centimeter, I can also write 50 cubic centimeter. This is the answer of this example. Here you can find more examples, and I strongly suggest you to solve them at home. If you have any question or if you wanted to share your answer, please feel free and write it in the comment box. I will try to answer it as soon as it was possible for me. Thank you for watching this video.